Hello and welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess and today I have 100 general knowledge questions for you. So get your thinking cap on and let's go. In technology, what does the term IoT stand for? Intelligent Object Tracking, Internet of Things, or Input-Output Technology? Internet of Things. What is the name of the fictional detective written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? Sherlock Holmes, Miss Marple, or Sam Spade? It's Sherlock Holmes. What is a key characteristic of the art movement Impressionism? Detailed brushwork, abstract or bold use of colour and light? Bold use of colour and light. Who is considered the greatest basketball player of all times? LeBron James, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant? Michael Jordan. What is the term by which individuals and businesses operate for profit with limited government interference? Socialism, communism or capitalism? Capitalism. Which wave has the shortest wavelength? X-rays, microwaves or infrared? X-rays. Where is the Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, located? Brazil, Peru or Chile? It's Chile. What company is the primary developer of the Android mobile phones? Google, Apple or Samsung? It's Google. Who wrote The Great Gatsby and Tender is the Night? Charles Dickens, Emily Bronte or F. Scott Fitzgerald? F. Scott Fitzgerald. What climate agreement was signed in 2015 to address global warming and limit temperature increases? Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement or Copenhagen Accord? Paris Agreement. What gas is the most abundant in the atmosphere of Venus? Carbon dioxide. Where did the Renaissance originate? France, Italy or England? It's Italy. Maori people in New Zealand have a traditional music and dance. What is it called? Hula, samba or haka? It's the haka. Who won the gold medal in the men's 100 metres at the recent Olympic Games in 2022? Marcel Jacobs, Usain Bolt or Justin Gatlin? Marcel Jacobs. What is the term for the rise in Earth's average surface temperature due to human activities? Global warming, climate change or greenhouse effect? It's climate change. What is the energy conservation law? Energy can be created but not destroyed. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. Or energy can be destroyed but not created. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred. In what year did the Battle of Waterloo in European history happen? 1815, 1951 or 1915? It was 1815. Which social media platform is known for its short video content? Facebook, Instagram or TikTok? It's TikTok. Are you a TikToker? Where did the sport of judo originate? China, Japan or South Korea? It's Japan. What is the fundamental principle of Ivan Pavlov's classical conditioning? Extinction, reinforcement or association? Association. Who was the United States' second president? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson or John Adams? It was John Adams. What is the largest source of marine pollution? Plastic waste, oil spills or sewage discharge? It's plastic waste. What is the kinetic energy calculation formula? So there's 3 options there. Which one is it? It's number 2. In what year did the Panama Canal officially open? 1904, 1914 or 1924? 1914. What is the name of the virtual assistant made by Amazon that responds to voice commands? Alexa, Siri or Bixby? Did I set yours off by calling the name? Of course, it's Alexa. In technology, what does AI mean? It's artificial intelligence. What is the traditional Japanese art of flower arrangement? Ikebana, origami or sumai? Origami. Who won the most Olympic gold medals in track and field? Michael Phelps, Carl Lewis or Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt. True or false? Tennessee Williams wrote the play A Stretcher Named Desire. It's true. What is a musical composition usually composed for a solo instrument accompanied by an orchestra? Sonata, concerto or symphony? It's concerto. What country first made Bitcoin a legal tender? El Salvador, USA or Australia? El Salvador. What is the term for a mental shortcut that simplifies decision-making? Scheme, synapse or heuristic? Heuristic. In Maslow's hierarchy of needs, what needs must be satisfied before focusing on self-esteem and self-actualization? Esteem needs, psychological needs, or safety needs? Psychological needs. What gas is released during the process of deforestation? Oxygen, hydrogen, or carbon dioxide? It's carbon dioxide. Who led the Soviet Union during the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962? Mikhail Gorbachev, Leon Trotsky, or Nikita Khrushchev? Nikita Khrushchev. The term blockchain is associated with virtual reality, cryptocurrency, or artificial intelligence. It's cryptocurrency. Where did the opera genre originate during the Renaissance? France, England, or Italy? Italy. What is the judicial branch in a government system's main function? Enforcing laws, interpreting laws, or making laws? Interpreting laws. What is the galaxy that contains the solar system? Milky Way, Pinwheel, or Andromeda? Milky Way. Who led the Indian independence movement? Subhas Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, or Mahatma Gandhi? Mohandas Gandhi. What mountain range is Mount Everest part of? Andes, Himalayas, or Alps? It's Himalayas. Fado, a traditional music genre, has its root from which country? Spain, Italy, or Portugal? It's Portugal. Who hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup? It was Qatar. What is the process by which individuals or groups adjust their behaviour to conform to the norms of a particular culture? Deviance, socialisation, or conformity? Conformity. Which political figure focused on practical and pragmatic governance and the concept of realpolitik? Franklin Roosevelt, Otto von Bismarck, or Winston Churchill? Otto von Bismarck. What is the gradual wearing away of soil by wind, water, and other natural forces? Pollution, sedimentation or erosion? It's erosion. What is the main function of the ozone layer? To produce oxygen, regulate temperature, or absorb ultraviolet radiation? Absorb ultraviolet radiation. What city is located on the banks of the Danube River? Budapest, Prague, or Vienna? It's Budapest. Who is the French artist who co-founded the Cubist movement with Pablo Picasso? Georges Braque, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, or Henri Matisse? Georges Braque. Who is the father of modern political science? Karl Marx, John Locke, or Niccolo Machiavelli? Niccolo Machiavelli. Where did the Glorious Revolution take place in 1688? Spain, England, or France? It's England. The Magna Carta 1215 is a crucial document in the development of which political concept? Monarchy, communism, or democracy? Democracy. What is a 3D printer's function? Creating physical objects layer by layer, printing holograms, or printing documents? Creating physical objects layer by layer. What is the traditional music style of Jamaica that influenced reggae and ska? Calypso, rocksteady, or salsa? It's rocksteady. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 2020? Tony Blair, Theresa May, or Boris Johnson? It was Boris Johnson, our pandemic Prime Minister. In bowling, what is the highest score possible? 200, 250, or 300? $300. Who is the father of modern sociology? Auguste Comte, Karl Marx, or Max Weber? Auguste Comte. In psychosocial development, what is the primary conflict during adolescent stage? Trust v mistrust, autonomy versus shame and doubt, or identity versus role confusion? Identity versus role confusion. What is a system of government where power is concentrated in a single individual or a small group? Monarchy, oligarchy, or democracy? It's oligarchy. What is the loss of a species from a particular habitat or the entire planet called? Endangerment, extinction, or extermination? Extinction. They may have been exterminated though. What war was called the war to end all wars? World War I, World War II, or the Korean War? World War I. What holiday is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November in the United States? Thanksgiving, Independence Day, or Halloween? It's Thanksgiving. Who wrote the landmark work in magical realism, 100 Years of Solitude? Isabel Anade, Mario Vargas Llosa, or Gabriel Garcia Marquez? Gabriel Garcia Marquez. What is the traditional Japanese theatre form that combines drama, music and dance? Bunraku, kabuki, or kyogen? Kabuki. Who is the father of Western philosophy? Socrates, Aristotle, or Plato? Plato. Who wrote the novel One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which tackles mental health and societal norms? J.D. Salinger, Ken Kesey, or Harper Lee? Ken Kesey. Where did the traditional dance style flamenco originate? Spain, Italy, or France? Spain. In which city were the Summer Olympics Games held in 2021? London, Tokyo, or Beijing? Tokyo. Who has the most Grand Slam singles titles in the Open era in table tennis? Novak Djokovic, Serena Williams, or Roger Federer? Novak Djokovic. It's just in tennis. Who won the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019? Brazil, Germany, or United States? United States. In psychology, what is the tendency to attribute success to internal factors and failures to external factors? Confirmation bias, cognitive dissonance, or self-serving bias? Self-serving bias. What suggests that individuals voluntarily come together to form a government and agree to abide by its rules for the common good? Social contract theory, authoritarianism, or anarchism? Social contract theory. What harnesses energy from the sun to generate electricity? Geothermal energy, hydropower, or solar power? Solar power. What ship brought the Pilgrims to North America in 1620? Nina, Mayflower, or Maria? Mayflower. What two nations were involved in the Opium Wars in the 19th century? Britain and France, China and Britain, or China and Japan? China and Britain. What country is Reykjavik's capital? Iceland, Norway, or Finland? So, what country is Reykjavik the capital of? Iceland. What is the wireless technology that allows data to be exchanged between devices over short distances? Bluetooth, Wi-Fi or NFC? It's Bluetooth. What programming language is widely used for developing web applications? Java, Python or Ruby? It's Python. What ancient wonder of the world was a colossal statue of the Greek god Zeus? Great Pyramid of Giza, Statue of Zeus at Olympia or Lighthouse of Alexandria? Statue of Zeus at Olympia. What is the ruling party's slogan of 1984 by George Orwell that explored totalitarianism and society? War is peace, ignorance is bliss, or barium? War is peace. I apologise. True or false? Pablo Picasso painted the persistence of memory and is associated with the art movement Surrealism. True or false? Sometimes words just get stuck around your tongue. Anyway, that's false. Salvador Dali painted the persistence of memory and it's associated with the art movement Surrealism. Who wrote the novel Moby Dick, A Tale of Obsession and Revenge? Emily Dickinson, Edgar Allan Poe or Herman Melville? Herman Melville. Who directed the film Lagoon, which was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film? Karan Johar, Amir Khan or Sanjay Leela Bhansali? Amir Khan. Who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2021 in journalism and the promotion of freedom of expression? Jacinda Ardern, Maria Ressa or Greta Thunberg? Maria Ressa. Which tech company is being succeeded by Tim Cook? Apple, Microsoft or Google? It's Apple. Who won the 2021 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their discovery of cell sense and availability of oxygen? So there's your three options there. It was David J. Wineland and Eric Betzig. What country faced political turmoil and protests in 2021 following the arrest of former President Jacob Zuma? Nigeria, South Africa or Egypt? South Africa. How many points is a touchdown worth in American football? 7, 3 or 6? It's 6. What is the maximum number of players a team can field at one time in soccer? 11, 10 or 12? It's 11. What is the New York Yankees in Major League Baseball's nickname? Dodgers, Bronx Bombers or Cubs? They're called the Bronx Bombers. What theory emphasises the role of government in managing and regulating the economy? Keynesian economics, classical economics or monetarianism? Keynesian economics. Who is known for his work on the theory of the invisible hand and the free market system? Karl Marx, Milton Friedman, or Adam Smith? Adam Smith. What country is based on the political system Westminster model? United Kingdom, United States, or Germany? United States. What issue is associated with the thinning of the ozone layer? Deforestation, global warming, or ozone depletion? Ozone depletion. What is the problem caused by excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides leading to water contamination, deforestation, acidification, or eutrophication? Eutrophication. How many players are there on a standard rugby union team? 11, 13, or 15? There's 15. What advocates the abolition of a private property and the establishment of a classless society? Liberalism, socialism, or fascism? Socialism. What does the acronym UN stand for in international relations? United Nations. In slang, what does BRB mean? Be right back. And your last one, which is associated with the loss of biodiversity and the overexploitation of natural resources, habitat destruction, desertification, or air pollution? Habitat destruction. So, how is your general knowledge today? Drop your score in the comments below, and of course like and subscribe so you get notified every time we post a new quiz. And please join us next time on Quiz Time.